This is We the People. I'm Leon Bibb. Our friends at Business Volunteers Unlimited let us know that America Scores Cleveland has marked 20 years and is always seeking volunteers. Here with more on that are Alison Black, Executive Director, and Tiana Wilson, a past participant in the program. Alison Black seated on the right and Tiana on the left. Good to have you both with us. Tell me about America Scores Cleveland. What is it? What do you do?
So America Scores Cleveland is an after-school program here in Cleveland serving 15 Cleveland schools and one charter school, and we do creative writing, poetry, soccer, and service learning.
I love how you blend those together. Creative writing and soccer and poetry, they all can fit together. You make it work.
We do, yeah. So the kids participate on a team. They have to do both, and so they're a team on and off the field.
Where do you do this?
Yes, we're right in the Cleveland schools. So right after school, they come to us 4 days a week, doing those 2 days a week of the soccer, 2 days a week poetry, and they are, right there on site so that they don't have to go anywhere, and they have a safe space to go.
Okay, well, speaking of poetry, the poet is in the house. Now, Tiana Wilson, you were a past participant in America Scores. Tell me about that, what it did for you.
So I remember, I tell this story all the time, I remember seeing my friends a part of the team, and this was when they did the second round of flyers and stuff, and I just ran up to my mom. I was like, "Hey mom, I'm doing this," and she was like, "Okay." So ever since then, the rest was history. I fell in love with poetry through them. They introduced me to a new form of writing. I was used to the format, but creative writing was what propelled me into doing different things. I would say it definitely gave me more confidence. I'm a lot more relaxed talking to people, a lot more articulate. I love words.
So do I, Alison.
Yes.
So Alison and Tiana. Tiana, I love words too. Let's talk a little bit about that. That's what we're trying to do right there. We're creating more Tiana Wilsons, aren't we?
Correct, absolutely.
You need volunteers for this now?
We always are looking for volunteers.
What do they need to bring?
Yeah, they just need to bring a passion for wanting to be around the kids. So we are always looking for volunteers who can come out and support us. Every Thursday we do a game day, so we always need people who are willing to run out there with the kids and referee a game. But we're also looking for volunteers who just want to support. They could come to program and support the coaches who are coaching, but also we have a poetry slam in November. So November 12th, it's a Tuesday at Cleveland State. We run a poetry slam, and we need a lot of volunteers to make sure that all of our kids have a great, successful poetry slam.
Where is this event going to take place? Not that event, but these regular events. Where do they take place now?
So they take place in the community. Our East Side games are at Thurgood Marshall Recreation Center in the Huff neighborhood, and on the west side we do Halloran Park, which is right off 117th.
So we can do the soccer there?
Yes, that is where we play games.
And we can do the poetry there.
Yeah, poetry at schools.
We do some of that.
Yeah.
All of that, this helps young people get a better foothold in life?
Correct.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Tiana, speak to that. Does it help you get a foothold?
Oh my God, yes. After I got done with the program, I ended up going to Cleveland School of the Arts, where I studied creative writing, and I was able to do a play. I did my first short film that got into the International Film Festival. From there, I got an opportunity to travel around the country, performing poetry, representing Cleveland. Now I'm in the adult poetry scene, and I run my own poetry show called The People Poetry.
Yeah.
Funny enough, you have a show tonight. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So ever since being a part of American Scores, I saw the importance of community and having a space for youth and young adults to come together and express themselves through words, because otherwise they wouldn't have that.
Yeah. In our final minute, you're looking for volunteers to come help create more events like Tiana is talking about.
Yes.
Save more lives. Launch more poets. All of that's good.
All of that. 20 years. So we are trying to 20 more years of having more Tianas be able to come out in the community and be a productive citizen.
And this is what you do as executive director. You kind of oversee all of this and make sure all of the moving parts.
A lot of moving parts.
And the kids, soccer balls, they all get to where they need to go.
Exactly.
That's Leon, into the goal.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Stay on the field.
Stay on the field. Stay on the field. Well, many thanks. Alison Black
Thank
is
you.
executive director of America Scores Cleveland, and Tiana Wilson is a past participant and still writing poetry.
Still writing poetry.
Oh, you touch my heart when you say poetry. That sounds like Leon too. You and I will have to talk.
Oh yes,
we'll talk.
definitely.
Your people call my people. We'll talk.
We'll be waiting.
Thank you for being on the broadcast. We appreciate it.